where your Airbnb is at.
Right.
So yeah, so you just pre-book a boat taxi and then you go and take a boat into the city, which is pretty cool. And then just kind of a trip walking around the city just in general because it's just like narrow pathways and then like really old you're just randomly eating in front of like really old
They don't even have
churches
like elevators and stuff like that
I
there,
mean, they
right?
fucking barely have air conditioning in Europe for the most part, so
Right. Right.
like that is the thing is like it's always like if you're looking for hotels, you always want to make sure they have air
AC.
conditioning and a elevator.
Right.
Or if you get one of the boutique hotels, it's always like shitty air conditioning with no elevator, and you're carrying your bags upstairs and shit like that.
Oh,
Like
that sucks.
yeah, I mean for the Airbnb that we got was really cool and it had air conditioning, but definitely you're crawling up flights of stairs to get to it. But it was cool because I had like an outside little area that was kind of on top of a roof.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we were pretty much walking the entire time we were over there because 2 days at a time you're trying to grab smash as much stuff as you can
Mm-hmm.
in there. So,
Does she like the food there?
oh yeah, I mean, and we're like we ate a bunch of like different random stuff, and then I planned like a little Michelin star spot that had like an 8-course thing and with a wine pairing thing and that kind
Oh,
of shit.
nice.
So we do that a lot for like date nights. We'll find like a kind of a little bit more bougie spot, but it's like more of like the dining experience
Mm-hmm.
aspect of it.
Right.
So yeah, we were there. We did a bunch of stuff there, and then we went to Sicily, which was like a much different environment. It was like all coastal. Pretty much where they filmed. I guess the spot that we went to in Sicily is where they filmed the second season of that Lotus movie, the Lotus film.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we went there. So that was like more like a small little town or city on a seaside cliff, and then we had the hotel that had like looked out over the ocean and much more like got a beach, like a little beach umbrella situation, and like rented a thing out for the day and did that kind of stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
and then so more romantical, I guess, in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rome is just kind of more of a big city, so you're just kind of just like you're going to the greatest hits, like. But I will say it it was great until it wasn't.
Always like that.
Yeah. No. Well, it was built up that I think the expectation was me proposing,
Oh.
and I was thinking about it too. But then after a certain point, I didn't have a ring. You know what I mean? I kind of. And I didn't want to like let her down, so I kind of let her know that I'm like, hey, I don't want to let you down, so or disappoint you, and I want to do it a certain way. So I kind of just, since there was an expectation there, I kind of wanted to just like limit the expectation, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Which I felt really bad about because I didn't want to disappoint her.
Right.
And then she seemed okay about it until she wasn't.
Right. It's always an act, man.
Yeah, no, it honestly ended up ruining the rest of the trip because I said anything about it.
Well, how many good days you had of the trip, then?
About 3.5.
Okay.
So we pretty much fucked up the last. Well, it was fucked up too because the last day, it was like before we went to dinner in Sicily. She was asking me, "Oh, is everything okay?" and blah 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 and all this shit. And I mentioned what I pretty much like came to her in the shower and was real sincere and tried to be like, I felt like she would understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she did for a little bit, but then I guess she got emotional about it, but didn't voice her emotions to me. Like, so she kept saying everything was fine, but then was kind of giving me like the stink face.
Mm-hmm. Cold shoulder. And...
Oh yeah, straight out, not even looking at me, kind of thing. And we were going to like a Michelin star spot, but it was like on a fucking. It couldn't have been more romantic, if that makes any sense. Like, it was literally looking over the goddamn bay, over the town, over the fucking town, on a mountainside, essentially, with like bougie, the waiter thing and romantic music and the whole fucking thing, and literally, and the dinner was 3.5 hours long. I think she spoke to me for, if you totaled it together, maybe 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like excruciating to sit through.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then I get hit with a fat ass bill at the end, so it's even
worse.
funner on that one. Yeah, and then I was even more on the shit list because she's all like, well, I consoled you, but you weren't you don't console me when I'm feeling bad. You just ask me what's wrong and like all this other shit, and I'm all like, the only reason why I said anything was because I was trying to be conscious of your emotions. You're fucking this up here. Like, I didn't mention anything because I was gonna be hurt by it. I knew you would be hurt by it, but somehow I'm the one that needs to be consoled. And yeah, so pretty much it was just like, there was a certain point where we got to Rome, and then she was about to dip, and then I'm just like, all right, well, do you want me to come wander around Rome with you? Because I felt like I don't want to be in the room necessarily, but I also don't. I also want to be able to give you your space. And she didn't tell me that she wanted to be alone. She essentially was like, okay, we'll go, or it's up to you.
That means go.
Yeah, it's up to you. And then so I started walking with her, and then there was a certain point where she started crying, and then I'm like, are you crying? Like I asking, but I think she took it as like me being like, are you crying again? Like that kind of shit.
Right, like, are you acting like a little punk right now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's just like there wasn't communication in my opinion from her, and it was like I'm supposed to fucking read her mind.
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
And I walked ahead for a little bit, and I looked back, and she was gone. She fucking dipped out on me without telling me. And I'm like, yo, did you just fucking ditch me?
Right.
She's like, I just need to be alone right now. And I'm like, you could have just told me?
Right. How do I know? You know what I'm saying? I've seen Taken, all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you just fucking scamper off on my fucking back was turned. I'm like...
Yeah. Imagine if you would have did that. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Like, yeah, just leave her ass wandering in Rome. Well, she's like, well, you've been here before. And I'm all like, that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've been here before, but I'm all like, it's pretty fucking rude,
Yeah. I'm going to go to the cops and see if they found a missing person.
Dude, well, and then shit got crazy because then I was talking to my mom on the phone eating lunch, and my mom was taking care of all the dogs pretty much. On the phone, her fucking pit bull full on viciously attacks my husky.
Oh.
On the phone. To the point where, like my mom thought the dog was dead. Pretty much like grabbed a hold of his ears, fucked his ears up real good, grabbed a hold of his snout, his neck, picked him up by the neck and like that kind of shit, like full on saw red. And my mom was like beating the shit out of the dog while he was attacking the dog. Like spraying him with water, trying to do everything.
Get him off.
Yeah, pretty much to get her off him. And then eventually she grabbed her back legs and drug her off, and she just let go. But he's a 14-year-old husky that has like dementia. Or kinda, so like fucked him up real good. And then and then he's all fucked up now. So now, and I listened to the whole thing on the phone too. It's like my mom dropped the phone, I can hear the shit going on in the background, and shit was, it was just a crazy situation, essentially. And then my lady, when she reconvened with me, because I told her what was going on, because I didn't know if the pit bull had also attacked my mom. But apparently my husky was just biting at anything and bit her. And then the first thing my lady asked is if my mom's okay. And then she was just like, I told you this would happen. And I'm like, don't start lecturing me right now after my fucking dog just got viciously attacked by your dog.
Not,
Not,
read the room here. Read the room.
Not the moment to start doing that. I understand that this was a risk, but it's never gotten this far. But there's no need.
Yeah.
No need for this right now.
Yeah. Unnecessary.
Yeah. So it was an interesting final trip. Pretty much, it was a good trip until it wasn't a good trip.
Yeah. Right.
And then we got back now, and like I've been just taking care of stuff, thankfully. But like, she's kind of still like weird about the whole thing. And yeah, it's so it's been a very eventful.
Yeah. Well, you know what's gonna make her happy, so.
Yeah. The problem is, dude. The other side of that too. I understand. It's like the aspect of commitment. Like I understand where she's coming from in certain aspects, but also like, I don't want to take the marriage aspect thing lightly, and I wanted to do it a certain way, and I felt like there would be an understanding there. And then, well, unfortunately, that is clearly. Putting a ring on it doesn't solve the problems that already exist, kind of, at the same time, too. And I hate to say it, but I also have things to protect, like my house and shit like that. So it's just like I want to know I'm making the right decision. Like all the factors, you know. But yeah, so it was. Also, I think there was just, I'm still a little bit funny on the trust factor side of stuff. Because I kind of laid it out to her that, you know, you got to be able to trust me before we kind of take this step. And she can't really fully say, like, I trust. She's like, I trust you. He's like, you have no idea how much I trust you. I'm like, okay, well, do you fully trust me? She's like, shit like that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you do travel a lot, you know. And
yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but I understand her points of view, and I try not to get frustrated, but sometimes I can just be frustrated.
Right. You just want them to just be understanding, it's not like don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of was just like, it doesn't lessen my commitment, or doesn't lessen the amount of love that I have for you. I think it was just more or less like one of those things where I'm all like, even though this is the ideal place to do it, I also have a thought process in my mind of how the things I want to present to you to make it like how I feel like I'd want to do it. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Also, too, just the other factor is I just didn't have the money to drop on, you know, a ring. You know what I mean? Until I was finished with tour, and then I'm like, oh, I got money in the bank now. But like, before I left, I'm like, I just got finished paying fucking property taxes and refinancing and a fucking mortgage. I'm like, just drop like 15 grand a month, you know, just to do all that shit. I'm like, I need a recovery period.
They don't care about that.
No, I know that excuse fell real short.
That's all blah 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 blah.
Yeah, exactly. No, that factor turned into you planned this whole trip, but if you really wanted to do this one thing, you would have planned this, you know, that kind of thing.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, stick to your guns, man. Do it the way you imagine it, because it's just you too, you know?
Yeah.
Don't let them punk you, you know?
No, I mean, my whole thing is, yes, I wanted to do it in that setting, but then I also have the whole thing of like, the ring and the box and the whole fucking thing. I don't want to like present her with zero nothing. You know what I mean?
you have a certain way you have it in your mind, you know,
Yeah.
and that's cool. It's not like you said. It's not like we're not like I'm not. It's not that it's not gonna happen. Just let's get the ducks in a row and let's get things together first. You know,
Yeah, I mean, again, there's no rush.
no rush. We already live together.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it's already a committed relationship, so it's like one of those things where there's no, just because, just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it's not gonna happen never, you know, like that
Yeah.
kind of shit.
Yeah.
But no, but that's the way it's being painted now a little bit. I think in her head, she's disappointed enough to the point now where I feel like she thinks that is no longer.
Like you're not gonna even do it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm. Nah, she's just being emotional.
Yeah, I'm trying to be understanding without getting too frustrated. I think in the end.
You know, when they get like that, they get a lot of like crazy shit in their head, you know, and just gotta let them play it all out in their mind, you know,
Yeah, no, I understand that.
and then they'll come back to reality.
Yeah, like yeah,
Yeah, let them play that whole little movie out.
yeah, and then hopefully revisit. The only problem is now is I still like it's not like I get to have the time at home in order to kind of heal the wounds of the trip and rekindle a little bit. Now I'm home for fucking till Sunday and then I leave again. You know, so it's gonna be one. Also, it's just the whole dog thing kind of threw a whole wrench into that
Yeah.
as well.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Dude, well, right now he's like kind of eating, kind of drinking. He already had enough. Already had a hard enough time, kind of walking. Like his balance is fucked up. He's a 14-year-old dog.
So what's gonna happen with her dog? Was just
I'm living with it.
damn. Wow, that's tough.
Yeah. And I'm trying to justify the fact that it's animals are animals. You know what I mean? Like,
Animals doing animal shit, you know.
yeah, and she's a sweet dog,
Yeah, I just had a moment.
but had a moment, and that's the type of breed that
I can flip.
can flip. You know, when you see red, you can't stop him. Essentially,
Yeah.
and so I'm just kind of trying to think of it in that manner. You know what I mean? And my old guy was pretty much like he's kind of a little asshole when he wants to be, but he was an asshole to a dog that was more powerful than he was. You know? So
He learned that day.
he did, yeah. No, and
Leave that dog alone.
yeah, but the thing is, they've gotten into like small little squabbles, but it never got to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's the next level of shit. You know, to keep going after.
Yeah, he was down there about to take him out.
Yeah, literally, she was on the warpath to murk his ass essentially until my mom got him off. I mean, she was literally like did everything she could minus sticking her finger up the dog's ass. You know what I mean? Which apparently works.
Oh, I didn't. That's a real thing.
My Danny actually is the one that told me is like, yeah, honestly, you either drown them in water or you stick your finger up their ass, and apparently they fucking
Calm down.
immediately like, oh, they're like, oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The vet apparently said if you grab them by the tail, it's their tails are really sensitive. But my mom beat the shit out of that dog in the head and like kicked it and the whole thing, and we didn't do a fucking thing.
Yeah. Damn. I learned something new today.
Yeah.
You want to get them off?
Stick a finger up the ass.
Wow.
But no, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing because I generally think she's a sweet dog, but then
Yeah.
I am having a hard time.
You're scared now. You're a little worried. She can pop off again.
I'm not even worried because I'll fuck that dog up, but like, I'm not even worried in that sense because she won't harm any of the dogs that are in the house. because that's like their little pack or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm a little weird around the dog because I have to be around this dog that just attacked my dog that I've had for 12 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, I'm just like, don't touch me. You know what I mean?
You don't even want to be around the dog now?
No, not really. Honestly, I've been I feed her and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I'm,
Right.
you know, and I'm,
Right.
but
Giving her the cold shoulder.
literally, yeah, pretty much, yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of cold
That's-
shoulders going on around there.
I'm all like, get the fuck off my bed, you know, stay out of my office, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or be nice to the other two dogs. Like that's the other thing too is like the puppy was at the house too, and while the husky was getting attacked,
Mhm.
the puppy was trying to get in on it a little bit. So
Oh.
he bit him in the leg, but he's also a 9-month-old puppy that doesn't know any better.
Right, right. If anything, he thinking they playing or something.
Something, yeah. Like he's also got balls, but now the second I got home, he now has an appointment to get his nuts chopped off.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
That's what you get.
Mm.
Fuck around and find out, dog. You get no more nut sack anymore.
Oh shit. Damn.
Because I do not need that little asshole turning into a little asshole.
No, we don't need that.
No. So, I'm just wondering if it was one of those things where, because when it all popped off when the husky and him kind of growled at each other, and then she went off on him. So I'm wondering if it was like
It was escalated.
escalated because of like a protection thing or like a pack mentality thing. You know, like
Right.
like, oh, I need to protect the tiny one, so I'm gonna fuck this fool up. You know,
Mm.
that's what I.
That makes
possibly
sense.
think,
That makes
you know?
sense. Yeah.
But my mom got fucked up too. She got her like hand bit,
Oh man.
both like hand bit, arm bit, leg bit.
She had to go get like a shot or something.
She
Or
had to
no?
go to urgent care, like, and because she had some fat sticking out of her fucking palm.
Oh man.
You know, that kind of stuff. So her
Damn.
hand was pretty swollen for a few days.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna sue you guys.
No.
I'm
No.
just-
No, she almost called the cops though on it for animal control to take
Oh
the fucking dog.
They would have put him down. Huh? Put her down, right?
I don't. The thing is too is I wouldn't let that happen even as much as I would.
Right. While you're mad, you still won't. You don't want that.
I don't want that. It's
No.
not. I'm not gonna say. I mean, it is the dog's fault, but also at the same time, what is that gonna help at this point? The dog is already fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, man. That ain't gonna sit too well with your lady too.
no, no, not at all. No, and I feel
World War
bad.
III around there, you know.
I feel bad a little bit for my lady too,
Of course.
because it's not her fault that
Right.
the dog did that.
Mm-hmm.
But the normal situation that we usually have is like we drop the pit bull off with her mom,
Mm-hmm.
and then we take the other two over to my mom's because we know they have occasional problems. So,
Yeah.
but she's not talking to her mom, so she never really wanted to entertain that aspect.
Yeah.
And if that, I mean, there's a lot of factors. Like, who the fuck knew it was gonna happen?
Right. Well, according to her, she told you.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it.
Right. Right.
Well, according to yes, according yes.
According to her, she knew this was gonna happen. You know.
Yeah. I've never seen her pop up on any other dog like that ever though. But like again, it's just like I guess it only takes one time. So
That's it, man. One time. Your mom had to take one for the team, you know.
oh yeah, I mean and then she assumed responsibility anyways by taking the dog. So it's not like she could like. There's like she's not at a degree of fault, but she can't really do. It's not like the dog ran up and fucking attacked the dog on the street kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Right. No, that'd be crazy though. Your mom's like, I'm suing your girlfriend.
Oh, dude, that would be.
Took her to Judge Judy.
I mean, in any other toxic family, I'm sure that would be a fucking thing.
Right. It would be.
I mean, in the end, it was fucking $3,700 in fucking vet bills.
Oh, that could have added to the ring, you know?
Yeah,
Shit like that, you know?
yeah. I mean, he literally had surgery and stitches and like the whole fucking thing. And on top of that too, we're pretty much chalking it up to if he doesn't, he's too old to the point where he's only been laying down for like at this point for 4 days or whatever. But like he's not walking, so like if he lays down for too long, in my opinion, and he doesn't eat enough, he'll start losing muscle mass and not want to.
Yeah, you said he's 14?
14, yeah, and he already was kind of wobbly to begin with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it could be a thing. We're gonna take him to the vet on Thursday because I was mainly just inquiring, like, is there a way to get him, like, increase his mobility and not have him get locked up? But it could just be one of those things where, like, he's too fucked up to make a full recovery, or it might be just within your best interest to, like, not, you know, to put him down, essentially.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to come to terms with that at least a little bit. I mean, the good part is he's lived a long life.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'd rather be home than not home to see that through.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I've been home for all the dogs that I've had to like do that with or whatever, and I'd rather have that moment than be on tour and be all like, oh yeah, we put the dog down today. You know, like I'm like, nah, I'm gonna see this one out. You know what I mean? Like,
has that happened before?
Never while I was on tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My German Shepherd, I did while I was in town, but I did it right before I went to a rehearsal, so that was fucking fun. And then all the other dogs I've at least been home for the times that I guess I've been lucky enough to be home while shit went down like that, you know. I mean, I thought we got delayed on the tarmac coming back from Rome for 3 fucking hours and almost missed our flight.
Why it was delayed?
I guess DC was having like thunderstorms.
Oh.
So like they don't like allow people on the tarmac like and planes and shit to like do anything because of lightning and shit like that. So like they were like super backed up. So we sat on the tarmac in the plane for 3 hours, which we had like a 3.5 hour layover.
Damn.
So we got off the plane and we like ran over and then with an international flight going in a domestic flight, you have to fucking grab your bags and recheck them and shit. So we were just like, oh shit, we're fucked. You know, like we're gonna have to stay in DC, and I'm gonna fucking get a call from my mom tomorrow. This fool's dead. You know what I mean? But I think they ended up everyone ended up getting delayed anyway. So they delayed our flight to the point where we were able to make it, which is good. But he's still alive.
He's
We'll see on quality of life.
He's a little down right now.
Oh yeah, he's not a happy camper. He's got a fucking cone on his head. And all of his neck around.
Why they put a cone on him?
So he doesn't shake his head. Because he's got so she essentially like fucked up his ears real good.
Oh, I see.
Pierced his I guess punctured his eardrum on one of his ears.
So that's to keep him from messing with it.
Yeah, and then fucked up a nerve in his face, so he can't blink one of his eyes.
Oh damn.
So, but that's possible that can be healed. But if he doesn't get up,
that's what you're more worried about, him being able to get up.
If he can't get up, then he's just gonna start losing muscle mass. He's just gonna piss all over himself. Like, we had a German Shepherd that like had like a spinal seizure. So she essentially lost the ability to use her back legs after a certain point. So, but my mom had her in the house for like about a year. But she couldn't get up to go to the bathroom. So she would just go on herself. So to the point where she started getting bed sores and like her hair started to go away because of the acidity of everything, and like so after a certain point, like even though she was coherent, it was just like a quality of life
Yeah.
thing after a certain point. So, and I don't think she wants to go through that kind of shit again. And it was she was able to use her front legs, so she just couldn't use her back legs. He is just kind of he was
If
already.
you put him in a little wheelchair, then a little.
We tried that, but the problem is it's not only it's he was already taking pain medication for his joints already, and like the things that are weaker are not necessarily his back legs, but his front shoulders. Yeah, he's just kind of. I mean, with the dementia aspect of it too, there's like a factor there. Like he was getting caught stuck behind the fucking toilet, and not knowing where to go, that kind of shit. So, it's like you don't want to see him go out that way, but I'm kind of glad he didn't go out by being murked by the dog.
Yeah, that would have been some shit.
That would have been some shit. That would have been a lot more. It'd be like if the dog got hit by a car, except more traumatizing.
Right. But not only that, it's your girl dog who did it.
Yeah, which.
And then out of. Yeah.
Yeah, so that just creates another. With all the shit that was going on, plus that, it's been a rough week.
Yeah. You don't have to redo that wrong trip.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe you can't even go back there now. It's too traumatizing, you know?
You know what? I tried to salvage it at the end though, because like we got in a big ass fight, and then I left during while we were in the hotel room, and I walked to the Coliseum myself. And then I think she was bummed that I went to the Coliseum because we were supposed to go to the Coliseum together. So I woke up early in the morning because our flight was until 3, and then I spearheaded an Uber trip over to the Coliseum and tried to salvage what was left of the Rome trip to at least be able to say we saw some things while we were there together.
Right.
Just to just have it be okay. Rather than have it be completely, we just got a pissing contest and didn't see anything other than the fucking hotel, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, good play on your part.
Yeah. I tried.
That's all we can do.
Just trying.
So you're going to Japan, you said?
Yeah. So the gig is at I guess the festival at the base of Mount Fuji.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. But I'm going a little early with 2 of the guys just to be a tourist for like 2 days.
You like Japan?
Japan's awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I would want to live there for a year.
Oh, dude, it's livable.
I know.
Like, it's fucking. Have you been there or no?
I have not.
You would dig it. I mean, I want to do it where I want to go there for like a couple weeks, and then like you could take bullet trains all around the country.
Right.
And then each part of Japan is like kind of different. Each thing excels in its own. Each area of the country excels in its own thing, and like some of the guys are telling me like, oh yeah, you go to like Okinawa, that's where they got the best sushi, and you go over here and they do this shit and like all that stuff.
You all have that little claim to fame.
Yeah, exactly. And then like or this area has like the best beaches and shit or whatever the fuck. Like I've only been to Tokyo and Osaka, and honestly, like Tokyo is super busy but awesome.
Busy, like just a lot of people walking around.
Yeah, like you stay in Shibuya, which most people stay, where you see in the movies where they got the fucking giant like crosswalk with all the people in the middle of the street and like all kinds, that kind of shit. That's where most people go. We're staying in a different part of Tokyo, which is looks more like Blade Runner, but then has like all those those alleyways with the shops that have 4 seats and like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So it'd be cool. It's a really I mean, the food is awesome, and then like everyone's so like precise with their shit, and like
Right.
and just it's a crazy place. Also, 7-Elevens have awesome food.
That's why I keep hearing the 7-Elevens, all the shit out there. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, I honestly, 7-Eleven is just big in Asia, period. But in Japan, they're just really good.
Huh. I wonder why is it there and not here.
Well, we don't have any standards. I
Our
mean, past a
7-Eleven,
certain point.
our 7-Eleven, we see a bunch of winos and
Yeah, exactly. It's like
unhoused people.
it's chips, winos, and rotisserie hot dogs.
Yeah, that's been in there for weeks.
Yeah, exactly. There's no one regulating the expiration date on those hot dogs.
No, when's the last time you had a 7-Eleven hot dog?
Oh God, when my guts could take it.
That long, huh?
Yeah, it's at least 15 years.
Oh man, I couldn't imagine eating one of them dogs. Oh my gosh,
Oh, dude.
I'll be dead.
They're fucking. I don't remember the last time I really got much of any kind of substance from fucking 7-Eleven other than like beer and water. Like,
Right. That'd be pretty wild.
yeah, fuck man, oh my god. I can't hang like I used to.
I know. Shit changes, you know.
Oh yeah.
I even heard that McDonald's is good out there.
I mean, sure, like McDonald's is decent. I mean, don't get me wrong, McDonald's is still kind of shit everywhere you go, but it's less shit.
Right.
Just because they're regulated and they can't put all the crappy shit that they put in our food over there. So,
yeah.
But there's like different variations that you don't find here that are over there.
Yeah, well, hopefully you get things squared away before your trip, you know, because that's going to be hard.
I do too.
That's going to be really hard.
I do too, because it's all honestly.
You're going to be thinking, if I come back, is she even going to be there or what?
I don't think. I mean, I'd be able to see it on the cameras, but I don't think it's going to come to that. Really,
it's just cold shoulder right now.
Yeah, I think it's real touch and go right now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's going to get to that point necessarily.
Right.
But you know, I definitely want to get things squared away enough before I leave, because I fucking hate having those conversations like when I'm not home.
I know.
Or if it's one of those things where everything's fine until I sit in my plane seat, and then I get hit with a long ass text message.
Oh yeah.
I have to sit on this fucking flight for 13 hours and fucking think about this shit now. Like, I'm not going to sleep. What the fuck? Like.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the busiest year I think I've ever had, so it's gonna be.
Why do you think it's so busy?
I mean, the Deftones thing with the retainer and the whole thing and stuff like that. Like they're just really busy just in general. And then honestly, I probably could sustain myself just off that gig, but then I'm trying to like retain the clients that I've already at least some of them already had.
Right.
So, like, and then those dudes they're like totally down to just let me advance on like 8 gigs and then do half of a tour and then just find coverage for the rest of the tour. So I'm pretty much all the time that I had in between all the Deftones gigs are now filled with rehearsals and shows for those guys.
Right.
So the time that I did have off no longer is off kind of thing. Until like mid-November. And then as of right now there's nothing from mid-November till January, and I'm thinking about just taking.
Oh, so you have the holidays off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was literally just thinking about taking the rest of November and December and the beginning of January just off.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, because I don't, and then I start working again mid January anyway. So just, and I'm getting paid during that time anyway with the retainer. So like they're still paying me like money each day. So it's not like I'm not making any money, you know.
Right. Oh man, that's sounds like a come up to me.
Yeah, I mean, ride that train as long as I can until they stop being as busy, you know.
Right. What about the what's that? The Jurassic Park shit. You want to see that?
You know what's funny is I've gotten a lot of reviews. I've seen a lot of stuff where people said the movie sucked. Not sucked. They actually said it was entertaining but made no fucking sense.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, so the things that I've got from it. My friend actually gave me his review yesterday. He's all like, it was like entertaining, and then like people, like there were certain characters that you did kind of connect with, but then when they started bringing out the fucking mutant dinosaurs, he's like, I got lost, right?
Oh, they got mutant dinosaurs there?
Yeah, they essentially came out with, they were doing dinosaur experiments because people were too bored with the normal dinosaurs, so they started fucking experimenting with making super mutant dinosaurs.
Okay.
And that's what's on that island, is the fucking fucked up ass mutant dinosaurs.
Is this like a this isn't connected to any other ones. This is like its story on its own.
Oh yeah, Steven Spielberg actually made them purposely not, like he's like, you guys aren't allowed to use anything that connects this to the first series of movies.
Gotcha. So it's just a reimagined one then.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, even though Steven Spielberg was the executive producer on it because he knows he's gonna make a fuck ton of money on it, you know.
Of course.
I just don't think he wanted it tied in.
Right. He wanted that to be his own thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's got good people in it, and it looks promising. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'd probably still be entertained because I like bad movies.
Right. I thought I was the only one.
I try. I mean, I'll watch Jason Statham movies all day long because they're just consistent.
Mm-hmm.
They're not good,
Right.
but they're consistent. I think the first Meg movie is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even see the second one.
I watched the second one. It's definitely not as good.
I keep like seeing it, but I just never click on it.
Yeah, it's funny. You resist watching a movie for a really long time until you finally
Yeah.
go ahead and try it.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, there's a few movies that came out on some of this stuff to where I want to watch it, like the Brutalist movie that's on HBO now.
The Brutalist? What is that about?
It's that Adrian Brody movie where it's pretty much based on the guy who, like, he was like an immigrant who came over here, but then he was like a famous architect in Europe. And he essentially, the type of architecture was like brutalist architecture, which was buildings and architecture made to like essentially withstand the trials of war, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, so it had that very. I feel like if you looked at the type of architecture that it was, you would understand it fits the name.
Gotcha.
Kinda like almost like it has to withstand war times within a country, and it stems from Eastern Europe, and that getting all fucked up during like World War II and like that kind of stuff. So, but apparently it was like super. He won Academy Awards for Best Actor for it, but the movie's 3.5 hours long.
Shit.
Yeah, it literally has a fucking intermission.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it built into the movie. Yeah,
Damn. It's on HBO.
yeah. Which I'm down to watch. Like I watched the Ghosts of the fucking Flower, or that the Martin Scorsese movie.
Oh, with Leonardo?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was like 3.5 hours long.
That was long. I forgot about that movie.
It's like really good. And
The
flows
one
really
chick
well.
won wars from that, right? The chick in that movie?
His wife. or
Yeah, his
whatever?
wife, yeah.
I think so. Yeah, she
Yeah.
got nominated. I don't know if she won or not though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
She was good though. She was really good.
Yeah.
I think Robert De Niro got nominated for some shit for that too. Oh, Killers of the Flower Moon. That's what that is.
Close your eyes real quick. Just pop it up. Close your lips. All right.
You ever finish watching that fucking karate school show?
Yeah. I finished it. There's a new show I'm watching. It's kind of interesting. It's these three families on a frontier. Like they go back in the day to get rid of all their technology and see if they can like survive.
They're essentially living like Amish people.
Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. It's actually kind of interesting. I like it.
I'm kind of curious. Do you remember who won the fucking?
The Asian guy, the one that really knew karate.
Yeah, he did all that against all the other ones that didn't know shit.
Yeah. He remains on top.
I just remember how ridiculous that. Like those schools are so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
They all reminded me of that fucking dude from Napoleon Dynamite that wore the fucking America pants.
That's exactly what they reminded me. Damn, I was trying to put that together. You nailed it. Yeah.
Well, also, didn't Danny McBride have like a fucking he had some sort of character that was kind of like that too? I don't know. But yeah, no, it was straight out Napoleon Dynamite.
Right.
Grab my wrist.
Real life. can do it while I'm thinking about it now. Take a look under.
In a minute. Let's see what the audio is now.
Have you?
Go on. Even your space. Over there. I'll watch from here. I'll watch you.
It's like this. I can say that nothing to do. I would believe that if it's something as long as you're able to deal with those type of factors.
You said I can watch the relationship.
What are you gonna do? Steal.
Is this the one that's on the stone? Just in case. You're right here.
You couldn't spare a second, Father? I wish I could say I'm surprised. Did you hear what I just said?
So I'm disappointed if we don't keep much on this. These very leaves. Thank you. Look at this as a gift.
Will, come on!
It's really easy to steal someone's fucking
I know,
time
it
by
should
just
make it-
grabbing their wrist.
Just get someone drunk real quick, and pass out, and take all their shit.
You didn't shoot him, and I wanted to scare him.
Thank you both.
He said thank you.
Thank you. What do you got?
9 hours.
I don't figure out. This isn't Dakota Fanning, is it? No, right?
I think so. Looks like her. Looks like her.
It'll be hours before the others show up. You could die in the ghetto. Still might. They're gonna think you're with me.
Yes. This is a mess.
Welcome to my world.
Back on. I've been shot. Which words you time down?
What'd you get there?
What are we gonna do? We can't keep driving around in this car. It's hot car.
So let's make it a rest.
Blow your cheek out a little bit. Okay.
Was I going too fast? Not fast enough. The mistake you made was stopping. Now, see what you got back there? Gotta be a year or two of those even. Wow!
Wow. I just can't help. Come on.
I'd say the money in your life. Such a money is your life.
How dare you steal from me? No?
Possession. I'm gonna use what I've had almost every day of my life. One day.
One day. You insane.
We do a lot in a day. Is it pretty? Everything's... You out.
It's funny in these movies they always make like the rich, like bad people, you know. Keeps you in a poor mentality, you know. Oh, to be rich that means you got to be a bad person. Actually, some good rich people there.
There are lots of good rich people. I think the only problem is that certain people also can be use their status to fuck over poor people. It's like this weird. It's a weird dichotomy because there's plenty of really good people that are philanthropists and like fucking or like give back or just not pieces of shit. They don't even need to give back. They can just not be shitty people. Like fucking.
That's it.
But it's the shitty people that fucking give those people a bad name, you know. So
Their voices are louder.
yeah. The problem is it's the loudest person in the room is the fucking I forgot whatever that saying is, but
I'm starting to think
it's the silent rich people that you couldn't even tell are rich. Those are the people that are balling.
That's what I will be. I'll wear the same outfit every day.
Yeah.
Loaded.
Like an Adam Sandler or some shit like that. You don't even fucking balling. You wouldn't even know anything at all.
All he wears basketball shorts and Jordans. That's it.
No answers, kid.
they put us at risk. They can spread.
You also want to be low key in that regard too. Like,
Such a situation.
don't get me wrong, you can have nice shit, but like, I guess there's a difference between flaunting and fucking
Right. Well, new money likes to flaunt.
yeah.
Thank you.
But new money also makes the world go around because they'll spend that shit.
Oh yeah, like, that's also the difference between rich and wealthy.
Right.
She's clear. It's a matter of resources. officially going to the house arrest. If she contacts you, your sister will make sure that you get arrested. This is called a trigger. You don't pull it. You actually want to shoot something.
I want to shoot something.
Great.
Well, if you get around time, you do it.
Only the water bill. Much to read. You never just said that she puts a dollar next to you.
You don't. You do. I can help you whatever time you want. I need to borrow money. What's the interest?
Today's rate, 30%.
Can't do that.
You can always come as soon as arrangement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that Lifetime Lenders is now offering interest-free loans with no fees. So help yourselves and take a game.
Come on, help, take a year. Come on, help yourselves.
Take your time. It's free.
Let's watch their clocks, huh? Get out of here. We'll confiscate every second. Guess he thought it was a drop, though.
Take it down a little bit.
Turn around. Double. You can have a giveaway. Hello. Sir, I do know it, sir. All it means that she will. Phenomenal breath. What was that about? Who's the 30 days?
I gave her everything. She's trying to kill me.
You were killing her. You were suffocating her. You suffocated yourself.
Cool.
It's good. Just. So, just straight up. There's no sun.
Just 40 hours in the day, so.
Just pick them all off. This is where I'm at. Yo, they won't do it. Okay? Come on, John.
So much for your theory.
I'm telling you, you'll give up before we do.
Sure about that?
No. Go.
Yeah.
Man, go. Unfucking-believable.
Hold on. Does he look familiar?
How about now?
Welcome to the century.
Hey, we're okay practice to sleep.
How many rooms?
We were hoping for something long term. Description of yourself.
Jimmy Ken.
I'm sorry, we're fully booked.
Nobody goes anywhere. You know who I'm looking for? I'm looking for whoever gave this man a month. And I'm going to clean the crops. Every one of you must help me until someone says something I want to hear. I can't hear him. Clean it. Wait, please. Please. I can use your hands. Boss, someone's acting reasonably. Just want to share a little reward. Why I'm afraid you'll get your reward. News. Who got this?
All right, here comes the hot sauce.
Again, when you said the joke, it comes to I'm surprised it's there. So, is it? Yes. Yeah. Of course, it's all family. Just happened to the country. Just causing a lot of trouble. It was the same reaction. The reason I'm trying to keep this lady alive is because I have died. I still feel my own. You should. I have to restore order. Fortunately for you, I don't have to kill a man in cold blood. I do it. But I try not to. The reason I died, they killed me. trying to say.
All right, check it out. Let's see if that's short enough on the beard and the top.
Yeah. Looks great.
Works.
Yeah.
All right, good enough for Japan.
Yeah. That's funny. Every time I come back, I think I have more gray.
Oh yeah.
Starts to sound more revealed now.
I want to surrender, but only to my father. I'll look at it.
Stay where you are.
Just reading the comments.
More guards since I last night. One too many.
Guns down.